Okay, so let's move on to the 3-thread overlock. On this stitch, we can basically do one or the other and use it on our sketches because they're not going to be this definitive. As long as it looks like it has some kind of an over edge, again, you can just do one or the other. So I'm going to pick this front view right here and start once again with a black stroke size 7.5. And you can see here that the smart guide's underneath there. I'm going to help with this. So I went to a 1 there, and then I'm just going to go ahead and join it back. I'm going to zoom in so I can see closer what I'm doing here, just to make sure that it's the end result that I like. I'm going to make that a little bit more rounded there. So Shift C is your tool that allows you to make adjustments without having to actually point at the anchor. So that's a little better. I'm going to go ahead and move this a little in and just square off the corners there. Let's go ahead and just give ourselves a circle for the top. Shortcut is L. And drop that on top. Yeah. We can either put it as a fill the way that it is or leave it as a circle. So this is a personal preference. I'm going to go ahead and just leave it as a circle there. So here's my main two shapes. Go ahead and group that. I need to get a stitch in the background there. So I can see here from the Smart Guide that if I line it up there, and I'm going to go ahead and round the corners on these, and then go ahead and drop it again down here. I didn't duplicate there. Okay, so when I check my Smart Guide on this side, with my Smart Guide, I can see that it appears that my stitches are pretty much the same on both sides. I want to take this aspect here and go ahead and duplicate it a few times. So I'm going to go over to the next position and then just hit Command D to get it in a couple more spots. The last thing that I want to do is I want to make sure that this, well, I guess I don't, because I'm going to go ahead and grab the two things up here, like we're doing, always keeping our bottom elements before we expand the appearance. And then on this piece, I'm going to go ahead and expand my appearance with both the fill and the stroke. It's already grouped. Let's go ahead and now add our box in the background. M is our shortcut to create a box. And as long as I go from the front to the front, we just don't need any kind of a fill on it. I'm going to go ahead and arrange that to the back, and then go ahead and open my brush pages again and add my stitches onto them. My new brush, again, you want to make sure that you select the top and the bottom corners here. I'm going to go with Auto Between. I think that looks better than the one that was up there. And then again, once again, I'm going to go ahead and check my line. When you start to create these pages, you just want to like kind of be consistent. So since I've already got this line over here for my chain stitch, the back chain stitch view, I'm going to go ahead and change that back to no brush and then bring it into my brush. I can check that it's going around the corners okay. It looks okay to me. I'm going to go ahead and shrink it down now to, let's go back to the 7.5. And then there I have the front view of the 3-thread overlock. Thank you.